Retirement should be your time to relax, enjoy life, and finally reap the rewards of decades of hard work. But what if the state you choose to retire in ends up draining your savings, stressing your health, or isolating you from the life you dreamed of? In today's video, we're revealing the top 10 worst states to retire in 2025. Whether it's due to high taxes, expensive health care, safety issues, or simply poor quality of life, these are the states you may want to steer clear of when planning your golden years. Stay with us till the end. You might be surprised by who made the list. And if your state's on here, don't panic just yet. There are always ways to retire smarter. Number 10. Illinois. Illinois might look good on paper with no tax on retirement income, but retirees often face very high property taxes, averaging over $6,500 annually, one of the highest in the country, which can be a huge burden for those on fixed incomes. The state's struggling budget and underfunded pensions cast long-term doubts on financial stability and the reliability of senior support programs. Access to quality health care is limited, especially in rural regions, making it tough for aging retirees with increasing medical needs. While urban areas like Chicago have appeal, the overall cost of living, traffic congestion, and crime in certain neighborhoods often outweigh the perks, leaving retirees squeezed financially and emotionally. Tip: consider renting instead of owning property, or explore nearby states like Indiana or Wisconsin with lower taxes, better safety ratings, and more retiree-friendly infrastructure. Number 9. Arkansas. Although it offers a low cost of living, Arkansas is held back by poor health care quality, particularly in rural areas where seniors may need consistent and accessible medical care, but often face long wait times or travel long distances for appointments. Crime rates are significantly high in various counties, posing safety concerns that can be unsettling during retirement years when personal security matters more than ever. The state also experiences extremely hot and humid summers, which can be hazardous for seniors with cardiovascular or respiratory conditions, not to mention limit outdoor activities. Limited public transportation and few age-friendly amenities make it difficult for retirees to stay active, connected, or socially engaged, which are all crucial to healthy aging. Tip: if Arkansas's affordability is attractive, look for retirement communities with built-in medical access or consider locations with higher healthcare rankings like Tennessee or North Carolina. Number 8. Washington. Washington has no state income tax, but that's quickly overshadowed by its extremely high cost of living, particularly in cities like Seattle, where even basic necessities come at a premium. Retirees often face inflated prices for housing, groceries, and utilities, which can rapidly erode retirement savings, especially for those without additional income streams. The state also imposes one of the highest sales tax rates in the country, adding hidden costs to everyday purchases that can quietly eat into monthly budgets. Weather in many regions is gloomy and rainy for most of the year, which can impact mental health and reduce opportunities for outdoor activities and exercise, especially for retirees who enjoy being active and social. Tip: consider Eastern Washington for slightly better affordability, or explore Oregon for a similar landscape with potentially more retirement perks depending on your financial needs. Number 7. New York. New York's charm and culture are undeniable, but they come at a price. High income and property taxes are a major financial burden for retirees. In popular areas, the cost of living can be 40 to 50% higher than the national average, making everyday expenses like housing, food, and transportation unsustainable for many. Harsh, snowy winters drive up heating bills and pose mobility and safety challenges for older adults, particularly those with mobility issues or on medications affected by cold weather. While cities like NYC offer top-tier health care, rural and upstate regions often lack adequate infrastructure and access to specialists, which can be frustrating during medical emergencies or for chronic care management. Tip: If you love the East Coast, look into retiring in Pennsylvania or Delaware, which may offer a more balanced cost of living and similar amenities. Number 6. Louisiana. Despite its cultural richness, Louisiana ranks low in senior well-being, health care, and life expectancy, making it a concerning pick for retirement planning. The state frequently faces natural disasters, including hurricanes and flooding, which not only pose serious safety risks, but also raise insurance costs dramatically and make certain areas unlivable after extreme weather. Healthcare systems are overburdened, particularly outside of major cities, and access to specialized senior care is limited, often forcing retirees to travel far for necessary treatments. While it might appear affordable at first glance, the combination of environmental risks, low quality of healthcare, economic instability, and infrastructure challenges makes it a questionable choice for retirees looking for peace of mind and long-term comfort. Tip: if you're drawn to Southern charm, consider the Carolinas for more retiree-friendly healthcare and better natural disaster readiness. Number 5. Oklahoma. Oklahoma has some of the least developed healthcare infrastructure in the nation, especially in rural counties where many retirees settle for affordability and quiet living but find themselves isolated from essential medical services. The state's public services are often underfunded, impacting everything from emergency medical response to community-based wellness and transit programs, which many seniors rely on. Weather can be erratic and harsh, with frequent tornadoes, hailstorms, and extreme temperature swings, creating constant uncertainty for homeowners and higher home maintenance costs. While housing prices are low, the lack of reliable services, modern amenities, and consistent access to medical care undermines the initial financial advantages, especially for seniors looking to age in place. Tip: explore states like Missouri or Texas, with more developed urban centers and stronger access to care if you're prioritizing affordability. Number 4. Rhode Island. Don't let the small size fool you. Rhode Island comes with very high property taxes, ranking among the highest in the country, along with an above-average cost of living. The state's compact size doesn't mean expenses are reduced. Retirees still face expensive healthcare, housing, and daily necessities that can stretch fixed budgets significantly. Cold winters and icy roads reduce mobility, raise accident risks, and increase heating and transportation costs, which can heavily impact both safety and finances. While it offers coastal charm and walkable towns, the combination of financial pressure, weather limitations, and limited senior-focused infrastructure makes it a less-than-ideal retirement destination for those looking for ease, affordability, and support. Tip: look into nearby New Hampshire or Maine, which offer a similar lifestyle with potential cost advantages and lower tax burdens. Number 3. Mississippi. Mississippi consistently ranks at the bottom of national surveys for healthcare access, economic security, and overall quality of life, making it one of the least prepared states for aging populations. Access to preventive and specialized care is limited, and chronic health conditions such as obesity, diabetes, and heart disease are alarmingly common, requiring long-term care that the system is not equipped to provide. Retirees may find few community support programs or social wellness initiatives designed to encourage healthy aging, leading to higher rates of isolation and mental health challenges. Though the state boasts a very low cost of living, the trade-off includes fewer health care options, lower life expectancy, and limited services for active retirement living, which can reduce overall satisfaction in retirement. Tip: consider nearby Alabama or Georgia for better health care access while still maintaining affordability. Number 2. New Jersey. New Jersey's property taxes are the highest in the U.S., often exceeding $8,000 annually, creating a huge financial strain for retirees on fixed incomes. The cost of living is sky-high, especially in densely populated areas close to New York City and Philadelphia, with housing and health care costs leading the charge. Although retirement income isn't taxed, daily expenses for housing, utilities, transportation, and groceries can be overwhelming and reduce savings quickly. Dense population, traffic congestion, and the fast-paced lifestyle may not align with the peaceful, relaxed environment many retirees are looking for, especially those coming from quieter communities. Tip: explore Pennsylvania or upstate New York if you prefer staying in the Northeast with more manageable expenses. Number 1. Kentucky. Kentucky ranks poorly in multiple retirement categories, including healthcare access, senior well-being, quality of life, and community engagement, making it a risky option for long-term retirement. The state has a high prevalence of chronic illnesses like obesity, diabetes, and hypertension, which demand consistent medical attention and increase long-term healthcare costs, all in a state with under-resourced medical systems. Many communities lack senior-friendly infrastructure such as walkable neighborhoods, public transit options, or modern assisted living facilities, making it hard for seniors to maintain independence. With underfunded public services, limited recreational programs, and low investment in health and wellness, retirees may find themselves with few resources and diminished overall life satisfaction, which can affect both mental and physical health. Tip: look toward Virginia or North Carolina, which may offer better infrastructure, healthcare, and social opportunities while remaining budget-friendly. So there you have it, the top 10 worst states to retire in 2025. If you live in one of these states, don't panic, but do plan smart. Retirement isn't just about how much you save. It's about where you spend it. Want to know the best places to retire next? Make sure to subscribe because that video's coming up soon. And hey, if you found this helpful, hit that like button and share it with someone planning their retirement. Thanks for watching. And here's to living your best retired life.